What's up, guys? So today I'm at the post office in Fontana, California. It is Monday, November 28th at 1:09 p.m. Pacific time. It's 59 degrees and cloudy, so a little bit on the fresher side. So like last time, just gonna do a tour of the facility and post up by the entrance with a question and see if anybody wants to have a chat. Just gonna check out the facility on this side real quick. Doesn't seem like there's anything over there. All right. Probably go to the other end and then go inside real quick. Hey, doing good, thank you. How are you? What was that?
Doing an audit?
Yeah. You know about them. That's good. Yeah, I guess people know about audits more than we know, more than we think. See what's over here on this side. I mean, if civilians are starting to know their rights and that we have the right to record at a post office, you would expect that the employees, especially the police, you know, to know that we have the right to record in here, you know. But yeah, we'll see how, if they respect my right to record in here. Yeah, I'll probably post up somewhere by the entrance over here. You want to take some information home? I'm actually, the audit is part of my activism.
How about giving your channel? Because I
There it
only
is.
see Bay Area Transparency.
Yeah. My channel's the first one there. You can check it out.
Yeah.
The information that I actually share with people is more than just the audits. I use the audits kind of like just to basically get my message across. So the information there, I'm pretty sure you heard about this topic that I'm sharing.
Not this one.
I'm pretty sure you have, though. If you look at look it up, look up the websites, look up some of those channels. Check out this one, Eric Dubé, to get you started. And trust me, I'm pretty sure you heard about this topic before. I don't want to spoil it for you, but
okay.
Yeah, look into it, man. All right, thank you.
All right, good luck, man.
Yeah, man, thank you. All right, let me go to the back first. All right, just some lockers. See what we got over here. More lockers. Whoa, a lot of lockers here. Wow. Whoa. Random box. Here we are. I'm assuming for sure. Let me see. I'm surprised there's no cameras over here. Interesting. I wonder if this facility has any cameras at all. Holy shoot. If everyone's looking for a job in Fontana, there it is. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Go back to the other side. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, at least they have poster 7 right here. Rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property. Where is photographs? Where is it?
Yep, it'll be all those.
Wait a minute. Oh, camera. Here we go.
You'll put this like down here on the bottom. Okay. Or wherever. You can put it here somewhere on the box, and then you'll keep this bottom section for your tracking number. Okay. 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 And I'm gonna put stamps, right? Yes. Flowers okay today? Flowers? Okay. Your total will be $32.80.
Alright, that's enough. We'll go by the entrance. How's it going? Want to take some information home?
About what?
Oh, I'm sharing a very important topic, in my opinion, the most important topic on earth.
What's that?
Would you like to answer 3 very easy questions before I share it with you, or do you want to just take it home?
Either way.
Either way. Okay, so let me ask you the questions real quick. It's about common sense, obviously. Do you trust your common sense? That's the first question.
Hell no.
You don't trust your common sense?
On and off.
I mean, you should trust your common sense, because if you don't trust your common sense, who do you trust?
Well, sometimes your common sense will do you strong. Get you.
I would say your common sense is the best thing we could trust other than anyone else, if you ask me.
Is this a school project?
It's kind of a project.
Yeah.
Kind of a project here. All right, so it's going to be 3 easy questions. The first one's the hardest, but then they get easier. I promise. So this first question, it's a perception test. So I have 2 images. And the reason I call them images is because one of them's a photograph and one of them's a painting. So I want to see if people could tell the difference between the
One of
photograph.
them's a photograph and one of them's a painting?
Yes. So which one's a photograph?
Well, the way they do things today, that's probably the photograph.
Photograph? Okay. Well, it was a trick question. They're both paintings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't expect people to get this one, obviously, because it's a trick question. But there is 2 reasons why I asked this question. The first reason is just believing someone opens the door to being deceived, right?
Yeah.
Because you believe me, one of them's a photograph, that influences your choice, right? It's obvious.
Yeah.
The second reason is if we want to determine something is real, an image is not good enough. Because if I showed you an image of an elephant flying, would you believe elephants could fly?
Oh, hell no.
Exactly, because common sense tells us that elephants can't fly, right? It's obvious. These next 2 is elementary physics. And again, you don't have to believe me. So actually, it has to do with water. We use water every day, everybody, right? So
Yeah, I hope they do.
could we agree, though, that water always seeks its lowest point? It always goes to the bottom of the container and always levels out. Because
Depends if you got air in it.
Well, because I could turn the bottle upside down and water still goes down. The air can't sustain the water.
Okay.
Water always goes down. Air can't sustain water, is my point. Right? That's obvious. Because I could turn the bottle upside down and water still goes down, right? So I have 2 images. I took a photograph of my water bottle right side up and upside down. I want to see if you could tell the difference in which one, which one's right side up and which one's upside down. Exactly. So here.
It's too early for this shit, bro.
It's 1:30. We're on 1:30. It's in the afternoon.
I don't get up until 3.
All right, so
I don't go to bed until real
which
late.
one's upside down? Since we understand water always goes down,
Which one is
one of these
upside
2
down?
images is actually upside down. If you go with your common sense, which one's upside down?
I would say that one. No, that one.
Yeah, well,
I was trying to look at the floor.
No, look at the water. If
Yeah.
you're looking at water, obviously this one's upside down because water can't stick to the top, right? That's obvious, right? Common sense, right? All right, this last one, the easiest one. Easiest. So, you've heard of the term water level, right? Water always finds its level. Water always finds its level, right? What would be your definition of level? So if I told you, okay, the surface of this pool is level, how would you describe the surface of the pool?
Because the water's on the top.
Could we say it's flat, horizontal? That's what level means in construction?
Yeah, it could be.
Right. Have you ever seen a spirit level?
Who?
Spirit level in construction. You know how they use the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to make sure things are not in a slope or, right? because water, and there's a reason why there's water in there, right? Because water always finds its level.
Well, actually, there's oil.
Yeah, so it doesn't basically, it mix oil in it, yeah, so
Yeah.
that, yeah, so it doesn't evaporate basically. So, which one is correct? Very easy. When it comes to water level and the physics of water, which one represents the level? If you're looking at the water.
Oh, you want me to look at this?
Yeah, look at the water, and which
okay.
one of the two is correct? Because one of them,
That one's level.
this one's level, right? It's obvious, right?
Yeah.
Now, the real reason I do this, could we say that someone that believes the answer is B, maybe they're not using common sense? I'm not saying they don't have common sense, but maybe they don't trust their common sense, right?
Well, they don't know how to think.
Right, exactly. So, what if I was to tell you that over 95% of the population, including
Don't have
myself,
common sense.
and maybe even including you, were tricked.
Oh, yeah.
We were tricked to believing this is the answer, even though we know it's this. You want to know how we were tricked? Do you believe the Earth is a ball?
That the Earth is round?
The Earth. Do you believe the Earth is a ball, a
that's
sphere?
debatable.
I like that. So you're open to the idea that we've
Yeah,
probably been
because
lied to about the shape of the
How
Earth,
come we
right?
don't fall?
Exactly. I like that. So they tell us gravity, but gravity is just a theory. It's someone's imagination
Yeah.
of what they think is making things fall. In reality, things dropping is a phenomenon, which means nobody actually knows. So in reality, nobody knows why things drop. But
They screw people all the time.
there's people that are coming up with theories like gravity, and ultimately they can only call them theories because it's a phenomenon. And the thing is about when things fall, that has nothing to do with actually measuring for curvature. So basically, NASA, right? Space agencies.
Bunch of liars and crooks.
I like that. So NASA in specific, they supposedly have.
You know how you can prove that's wrong, like in a heartbeat?
Right.
When did we go to the moon?
Exactly.
Nobody's been to the moon.
They even admit that they can go past Earth's orbit.
With this stupid
Yeah.
idiot didn't land on the moon.
Exactly.
When he landed and jumped off the space shuttle, didn't you see all the dust on the floor?
Right.
You
There's
didn't see the flag going like
there's-
this?
Yep.
There's
a
no
lot
air on the moon.
Exactly. There's a lot of anomalies with those videos.
But you know how we found out?
Yes.
China.
Oh, okay.
Now China, the country.
All right.
China Lakes up
Oh,
north.
okay.
Military base.
Oh, really?
A friend of mine, I fly helicopters for
Okay.
the Army.
Oh, wow.
So a
Okay.
friend of mine says, have you been inside that hangar?
Uh-huh.
I go, hell no, that's got more damn guards than
Right.
the president.
Right.
He goes, meet me here at 11 o'clock tonight because we had a race up there.
Oh,
And
wow.
I said, okay.
Okay.
He had already cut a hole through the back
Okay.
and we went in. The whole bullshit moon landing is in there.
No way. You seen the setup.
I took pictures of it.
Wow.
And then-
You're the first person I've ever come close to
I
that.
sent some pictures to National Geographics,
No way.
but I didn't put my name or nothing on it. I just
Yeah, anonymous. Oh,
Send
yeah.
it.
That's just to protect yourself. Yeah,
Well, about
definitely.
a month later, National Geographic, how they got in there, put it out on paper, on a magazine.
Okay.
Did we go to the moon?
Okay. They're basically being skeptical now.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and then towards the last of the article, it says, now, if we did go to the moon, how did they get back?
Exactly.
There's no-
There was only enough fuel to get there, and then obviously the things fall off, the rockets. Yeah. It's just so many
But
anomalies.
still, people say they got to the moon.
Exactly.
And that damn idiot is still getting a lot of publicity and money for it.
The reason why they went to the moon and faked the moon landing was because they had to show us an image.
Yeah.
Because again, people were not buying into the globe lie, so they literally did that just to show us an image and to say like, look, we went up so high that the Earth is a sphere, right? But in reality, this will be the number one experiment because NASA, they have to give us the radius of the Earth because it's 3,959 miles, which means there has to be curvature every mile. So by the third mile, there should be 6 feet of measurable curvature. By the 10th mile, there should be 66 feet. So 10 miles is not that long, and 66 feet is like a 6-story building. That should be measurable. So if we actually went out to measure a lake that was 5 to 10 miles across, and we build a perfectly level structure over it to measure to see if the water's actually bending, we understand that the physics of water is level. The surface of water is horizontal. But they're trying to tell us that it curves every mile more and more and more. But that's bullshit. It's it defies
This
our
country is
it's
so
an
fucked up.
insult to my common sense to make us believe that the Earth is a globe.
But people believe it.
Exactly, they do.
I laugh. Even guys in the military.
Yes.
I go stupid. How long have you been flying?
Exactly. Oh my God. Yep. Gyroscopes. I mean, gyroscopes are so easy to understand.
Oh, and
they
he
wouldn't
goes,
work on a globe. Yeah.
Man, I've been flying longer than you have. Yeah, because I'm only here for 7 years. You've been here for 12.
Right.
I go, bro, if you're going to point A to point B,
Right.
how do you get there?
Exactly.
And he goes, you fly to us. No, you don't. You fly. That's why they give you coordinates.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fly towards the coordinates. You're not going from A to B like this.
Yeah, they basically, it's like kind of like when you follow your GPS on your phone. Kind
Yeah.
of. Pilots nowadays, they just follow a GPS. They
We
just,
always have.
Yeah. Well, maybe not back, but before.
Oh, no, they've always.
They've always had it?
They've always had GPS.
I see. I mean, yeah, I mean, you were in there. You were in there.
Battleship.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to Africa.
Right.
They're not going to go like this. They're going like this.
They always have a GPS. No, yeah, but they follow the GPS, and that's how they get to point B.
It's almost
Yeah.
like a compass. It's in oil.
Right. Oh,
And
yeah.
you can see it moving, and
Right.
it's got a bunch of numbers around it. And
Right.
I
Right.
laugh. I go, okay, you keep, okay.
Yeah.
And then I saw one guy that, he's NASA crazy.
Oh my
I
God.
got a brother-in-law that works for Lockheed
Okay.
on the space program.
Okay. Yeah. I have a couple friends that work for NASA as well, like compartmentalized, obviously.
And I go, hey, asshole, how are you trying to convince people to buy electric cars? Oh, I said, no. It's a lie, and it's a bunch of bullshit to get millions of dollars for NASA's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that. No? Is there a place up there where they can fill those tanks? Oh, no. Okay, those rockets that they knock out, that's all fuel.
Yeah, it is. It's all fuel, literally.
So what happens to that fuel? It just stands there. I call him an idiot.
No, yeah. They don't really think. That's why a lot of people just take what they are told,
Yep.
and then they don't think further.
And then
you
he
know,
stands there, and I
yeah.
go, you know what, bro? You're just as stupid as NASA, because NASA knows how to steal the money from the people.
Yeah, they know how to launder money.
Donations and do.
Oh yeah, that's how they do. They launder
It's
money.
a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, it is. So
It's
it's
a
literally
joke.
stealing over 60 million a day. Like, think about how much we could do as a society, as a community, with
Oh, yeah.
60 million a day. And that's just NASA's budget. You know, we don't even want to talk about, other black hole budgets.
And they don't
everything.
tell you that NASA's part of the U.S. I mean, part of the military.
Yes.
Military
Yes. Well, the military gets like over 200 million a day.
But they're broke. Where
Exactly.
does
How
money
is it that
go?
we're in $1 trillion debt, like over $20 trillion in debt? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The fact that we inherit that debt, it just puts us all in debt from the start. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's why rent's so high. That's why life sucks right
You want to
now.
laugh? You're what, in your 20s?
I'm 31.
Damn, you're to 31.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Every airplane in the air,
Yeah.
this electric car bullshit. It's a scam.
Okay.
Every electric car
Yeah.
every plane in the air
Yeah.
has to dump the fuel before they land.
Okay.
So how many gallons, thousands of gallons are dumped on a daily basis?
Right.
They can't land.
Right.
They can only land with a certain amount.
Right. No, yeah, that's true. The weight. It needs to be like a weight.
Well, not only that,
certain
an
weight.
emergency system.
That too. Yeah.
Because if that plane crashes or whatever the damage is going to do and the blow up and the people
Right.
are going to be unbelievable.
Right.
Because that's jet fuel.
Yeah, jet fuel is more flammable.
And I laugh.
Yeah.
He goes, no, they don't. Go, the hell they don't. You dump the fuel? No, we land on our base. So when we come in, we don't have that much fuel left.
Right.
And he's turning around and just stands there going, you people are ignorant.
Right.
Anything you hear,
Yeah.
anything you think you see is bullshit.
Right. So there's this theory, I don't know if you've heard about this. Obviously, it has nothing to do with the shape of the earth, but it has to do with airplanes and fuel. Supposedly, that airplanes don't even use as much fuel as that they're telling us. Because the wings, supposedly all the fuel's in the wings, but the airplane has to be buoyant as well, which means it can't have that much weight to fly. So supposedly the fuel that's used for airplanes is only to start them and to get them going. Because once they're in the air, supposedly the turbines. No, okay, I could be
shut
wrong.
it down and see.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so it's a theory that I've heard that maybe they're not using as much fuel as.
giving you some bullshit.
Okay, okay, maybe. I don't know much
I'll
about
sell you a bridge
airplanes.
that'll make you $1 million a day.
No, yeah, but yeah, I don't really like to get
the
into.
Golden Gate up for sale.
Yeah.
Put a tab on it.
Okay, so yeah, I don't really like to get into things that I can't prove myself, but that's just something I heard.
No.
Yeah, but
It's got to have fuel for.
no, it does have to
propellant.
have. Yeah. Even just to keep going, right? So you're
Because if
saying
that was
even
the case, we can shut our blades down. and just coast in the air.
But what they're saying is that the blades, because of the air coming in, that's what's keeping it up. Basically, it keeps the turbine spinning. So
On the jet?
On the like commercial, like the not a jet, but like commercial airplane, commercial airplanes.
Because if you shut those motors down,
No, the motors are still going. Is my point.
the blades still ain't going to keep that plane up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. You're probably right. Like I said, I don't really like to get into things that I don't really know.
No,
but
I know.
No, yeah, but they probably
I
do.
got family that works for Rocky.
Okay.
And
No, and I wouldn't doubt your opinion
and
because.
I tell them, you guys are so full of shit. Louis, you guys are so full of shit.
Right.
And then I got about a month ago, I showed them the movie Avatar.
Okay.
I go, check it out. Check out the helicopters that they got. Well, yeah, but it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
I go, really? I go, you really think it's Hollywood? He goes, 110%. There's no helicopters like that. I go, yeah, you're right. Hollywood makes a lot of things look good, but let me show you a picture. You see the helicopter right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm training in that one right now, double blade
Right.
on the top.
Oh.
And people go, it doesn't exist. Couldn't fly. Okay. And they've had it for 12 years.
Okay.
They just got the research to the point
Right.
where they put in the armament, the machine guns, the radars, to get the coordinates and stuff off the outer space. So the missiles.
Right.
You can shoot a rocket 5 miles away and hit that car.
Right. That's a precise.
And people, no, it doesn't. 5 miles away, you get your coordinates from the satellite, and you set in your coordinates.
Right, coordinates.
Put it on chase, and sit back.
Yeah. Well, it's all
all the electronics. And
it's all pinpointed already through GPS. All the coordinates.
That's how they.
That's how
and
they.
He goes, it doesn't work. I go, stupid. Your old lady works for Lockheed. It's Lockheed Grumman now.
Okay.
And he goes, ask her.
Yeah.
We wouldn't ask her. Got into an argument over it.
Yeah.
They won't tell her. It says it's just fairy tale on TV.
Right.
I go, fairy tale. I said, why don't you come with me? March Air Force Base happened to drop one out to take it in to San Diego.
Okay.
To Pendleton.
Okay.
They got that secure so bad. You can't get a fly in that engine.
Yeah.
And I laugh and go, hey, Sarge, can I get in there? No. I forgot my logbook and stuff in the helicopter.
Right.
And we're in and out all the time.
Okay.
He goes, he can't come in. I go, no, keep his ass out. He stupid. But they leave the door open. I said, what do you see there, monkey? What do you see there? A double bladed.
Yeah.
He goes, well, can't fly. Because it says it's going this way and then that way. Yeah. It's going up against each other. I go, oh no. It flies.
Right.
And it's faster than some small jets.
Right. Whoa. Oh, that's some pretty crazy technology there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I said, haven't you ever been to an air show?
Actually, I've seen them, but on YouTube.
People still say they don't exist.
Oh my God! Really? Oh my God! Okay, that one's a little bit far-fetched, but yeah. Actually, before you go, I do have some information, and since you're already open-minded, this is gonna be a cake for you. You're gonna relate to all of this. But this information is being censored. This is the reason why I'm out here talking to people.
Oh, I believe you, but I tell you what, you're lucky you're not in trouble.
Oh, not yet, right?
Anytime you're taking pictures of people, you got to have their permission.
Oh, but here's the thing, though. I don't know if you know the post office is a government facility, which means it's public.
It's not.
It's actually a public building. So
no, it's not.
It actually
Post office is a private organization.
Yeah.
It's a private company backed up by the U.S.
The post office only exists because of the government, because of us.
No, because that way they can't sue them.
No, the thing is because they receive a lot of federal funding, taxpayer money, they have to be open to the public. And basically filming here is like me filming at a public park. Because if you receive...
Oh, no, you can film the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't film a person.
Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to film people.
No,
I understand you going up to people and filming people. Yeah, I don't do that.
No, even like this, if a person goes by...
This was filming me, but again, if somebody walks in front of my camera, then that's separate. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying though, like private conversations.
I laugh at them.
No, yeah.
You bunch of idiots.
No, yeah. No, yeah, it's a trip, man. It's a trip. I came across this information 6 years ago. I was a square. I was all about the government, believed everything I was told. I was a square. So this information...
I work for the government. I hate them, and I don't. And they're a bunch of liars.
Yep. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
No.
You have any questions about,
No, I got more or less what you...
Yeah. You got it.
all this bullshit where they brought all these people from Afghanistan
Right.
and all these countries and all that, and we got people starving.
Right.
But they come in here
Mm-hmm.
and they got carte blanche. They got housing, they got food, they got this, they got that, and they don't even speak the language.
Yeah.
And and people out here are starving.
Yeah. I mean, starvation going. I mean, in other countries is even worse.
But
you
it's
know?
all right.
Yeah.
I hope you like Chinese. They're gonna own us.
I keep hearing that.
I think I'm kidding you.
No, yeah.
How do you think we got Alaska?
I mean, we're headed there.
No, how
towards,
did you think we
No, yeah,
got Alaska?
Yeah.
Russia owed the
Yeah.
more national on the debt that they couldn't pay.
Yeah.
So they said, oh, no. You got to pay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who was in charge? Oh, that was Boer back.
Right.
And they said, oh, we can pay you with territory.
Right.
Hand it over.
Yeah.
So they took Alaska.
Yeah.
And then about a year, 2 years after they took Alaska,
Right.
they go, wait a minute. They started doing some digging in some locations in some place.
Right.
We have, and we own the biggest oil pipeline in the world.
I bet. Yeah.
Out of Alaska, in the world.
I always question why the fuck do people live in Alaska? It's fucking freezing, and it's because they're pumping oil.
oil.
Exactly, makes sense.
Alaska's all
They even
oil.
pay you to live there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they need somebody to get the oil, right?
Hell, they give you a housing and the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's yours.
yeah.
A year or 2 years later, it's yours.
I always tripped out. Why the fuck
so-
anybody would live there? But makes perfect sense.
We went up there. I went up there because my next door neighbor was in the Coast Guard.
Right.
He goes, hey, thanks for the ride in the chopper. I go, yeah, that's a cheap chopper. Don't worry about it. And he goes, I'll take you up to Alaska next time we go.
Oh wow.
I go, hell yeah, the fishing's good.
No, yeah.
And he starts laughing. There's areas there you can't go near it.
Right. No, yeah. It's so restricted.
Oh.
Let me tell you this: the North Pole, so restricted,
Oh, yeah.
super restricted. It's so restricted. It's not even mentioned that it's restricted.
No, people say, oh, no, you can't get there. It's all too cold. It's all...
Yeah, that's what they'll show you a video like, oh look, we went to the North Pole and that's it. But they didn't go to the North Pole. Right underneath the North Pole star, you know that a video or a photograph right underneath the North Pole star doesn't exist. That tells you nobody's ever been to the center of the Earth. So
They've
that's a
already
mystery
been
to
the
me.
moon.
Exactly.
And they're not going to go to Mars.
Exactly.
They're not going to do anything.
Yeah, man.
That's so stupid.
No, yeah, man.
I fight with my girlfriend about that shit. I go,
Oh.
sweetheart, one thing is you don't see God, do you?
Right.
Well, no. Do you believe there is a God? Well, how did this place come about? Well, there's a bunch of theories how the earth
Yeah.
was made. Do you believe there's a God? Well, I don't know. I go talk to my dad. He's a minister.
Okay.
Go talk to my dad. And he goes, sweetheart, show me where it says that man can go and into another world.
Right.
And she can't find it. You're not going to find it. The planets we see are dead planets.
I don't know. Can I show you some images of what they actually are? Look.
They're NASA's bullshit.
Yeah, so they look, because I know here. So these what the stars actually look like. This is a 83 times zoom. It's the most powerful commercial camera that a civilian could buy. And this is basically zooming into all the stars, and they're all basically in the same distance.
Yeah.
And then these are the planets. In other words, I don't know if you knew, the planets were called wandering stars back in the day. You know?
Yeah. And some of them blow up.
No, but that's the thing. They're just lights in the sky, and some of them do turn off.
We did it.
Yeah, so this is the CGI they show us,
Yeah.
but this is what it actually looks like. It's just a twinkling light that looks like it's in water. So in other words, the stars are only like, if you ask me, what are the stars? Other than just a map that just rotates above the Earth, I don't know what the stars are. They tell us that there are other planets.
They don't even
and
know
outer-
where the Saturn rings come
exactly,
from.
it's just-
They say it's dust.
That's what they say. Yeah, it's all just stories, though, to make us believe in the ball Earth. Why? Because they want to control us. They want to control the land. They want to control the resources. That's
Well,
what
it
they
ain't
control.
going to be the U.S.
You know,
the way
but
they're going.
if you ask me, though, I think if we all snapped out of it, like, as you know, like, use common sense and, you know, see how the government's
Bro,
fucking us.
you better make sure you get rid of all the drugs in the world.
Well, we get rid of the government, most of the drugs will go with it because they're the ones pumping in the drugs.
CIA.
Exactly.
We run special operations.
Right,
We run out of Laos.
right.
Check your history, see if the U.S. ever been in Laos.
Okay.
Never.
Never. Wow.
Check it out.
Right.
Okay, they built the biggest city and air base
Okay.
there in Laos,
In Laos. Okay.
founded by the CIA,
Okay.
because CIA can't be involved
Yeah. CIA. I mean, they're pretty blunt about what they are. I mean,
they hit killers.
Yeah. It's like the shadow government, literally.
And I laugh and I go, what the fuck? I get stationed in Laos for 6 months.
Right.
What do you think we were doing?
Yeah.
Guarding the poppy fields for the CIA.
Oh my gosh.
They got money stashed everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And you can't touch the CIA.
No, you're right, man. You're
Kennedy made a statement. I like that president.
Oh yeah, that's why he's the one.
He made the statement that there's no agency in the United States that can have more power than the president.
Right.
Not long after that, what happened to Kennedy?
Exactly. No, yeah.
Oswald didn't do it.
Yeah.
It was a CIA hit.
Right.
And people said, no, Oswald. They gave him X amount of millions, get lost and disappear.
Right.
You never heard any more about
Exactly.
it. And this country is so crooked.
Exactly.
So what the hell happened to that country? There's so,
No, when somebody like that's just in the system hears someone like me or you talking like this, they'll just think we're crazy.
Oh, we're crazy.
We're crazy. Yeah.
100% crazy.
Yep. No, yeah.
And it's a joke. If you really sit down and start researching the stuff they let you research.
Yeah.
I have a book about that thick. It's called The Cult of the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
Every other line is blacked out.
Right.
And I'm going, so I went to the doctor.
Right.
Hey, he's a colonel. I go, how did you get the book? Well, somebody got it for me.
Right.
Don't lose it. I go,
Right.
No, I haven't lost it. I'm almost done with it. He goes, don't take no pictures out of it. I'm not taking nothing. I said, why is it all blacked out?
Right. It's like people's medical records when they try to get their
Ah,
medical
then I
records, it's all
laughed.
blacked out too.
When I went down to Fort Lewis,
Right.
they did some shit and all this baloney.
Right.
I go, there's nothing wrong with my shoulder. I already told you that.
Right.
We got to x-ray everything to make sure you, because we're going to be shipped out.
Right.
Something don't add up.
Right.
I let it go.
Right.
I spent 2 years working out of there. I went down to the VA in Loma Linda, and I was having trouble with my back.
Oh.
We had a helicopter crash.
Oh.
And
Man. Yeah.
I got some pins in my back, and man, some bitch hurts.
Right.
Okay. I said, why does my back hurt? And this shoulder has trouble. Okay, we're going to do an MRI and a CAT scan.
Right.
The nurse comes out running like what the fuck did she find? They shut the machine down and all this bullshit. And the doctor says, you want to wait a while? I've got a guy that's coming in. He's going to read your MRI.
Mm-hmm.
They had a chip in here for me.
A chip?
A chip.
What?
The only thing that they were supposed to do was neutralize it
Right.
when they moved me out of that unit.
Yeah.
And I go, who the fuck put that there?
Oh my.
And she goes,
God.
what do you mean? And one big shot star,
Yeah.
don't touch it. He goes, no, we'll take care of it.
Oh my God.
Military put her in there without permission.
Yeah, man, that's fucking.
And I got a son of a bitch
crazy.
in a jar.
You still have it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
It's
my
neutralized,
God.
but I got it in a jar.
Yeah. You know what? Here, have a YouTube channel. You could check out some of the conversations I have with people.
Oh, yeah.
That's my channel on top, William and Natalie, level-headed. You just type it on YouTube, and then you'll see my channel there. And I have conversations like this with different people.
there's
I go to
much.
colleges too, so I have conversations with students, and I'm gonna try to challenge the students to basically calling them out,
Wake them up.
Wake them up, basically, yeah. And so this is, have you heard of First Amendment audits? No, so basically a lot of people are doing this where they come to public buildings, government buildings, DMVs and stuff, and they go in and record, and basically, so what I'm doing, I'm taking advantage of the fact that we have the right to do that, to record the facility, give a tour of the facility.
You got the right to
Exactly.
carry a gun, and where's that right?
Exactly. But that's my point.
Yeah.
That if we let them take one right away, they're gonna take them all. So I'm right here, basically, kind of standing my ground. Just basically exercising my right for free speech and a right to free press, which means we have the right to record anything we see in public
We
as
went
well.
to an air show,
Right.
and I like raising hell with people.
Yeah.
And Idiot was there. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go up to the moon and this and that. We're just getting to get a few more things. I go, hey Idiot, are you an astronaut? Because most of them are Air Force people.
Right.
And the guy next to him starts just grinning. And I go, are you really an astronaut?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, but how the hell did you get there? then how the hell do you come back?
Right.
There's no gas stations along the way. There's no gas stations over there. How did you do that?
Right.
And he changes the conversation.
Right.
I go, you're full of shit. Like, you don't hear no more about that other restaurant.
No.
They have put him on the back burner, man. They want to get rid of his ass. I still had to sign a fucking bunch of papers.
Yeah, NDAs basically.
Then anything I did in the military from this time and that time and this point, if I speak about it, boom.
Oh yeah, that's why they make you sign NDAs, you know.
Oh man, yeah. Man.
No, yeah, it's part of the corruption basically. You know, no transparency, the opposite of transparency. You know.
I'm going to see what Russia's going to do.
Right.
They're tearing up everybody else, but they're running out of money.
Right. Yeah. To be honest, it looks like they're trying to collapse all the economies to kind of introduce Bitcoin or like a digital currency.
That's a joke.
They're trying to introduce a digital. It kind of failed at first. They're trying to like push it.
Still no good.
It's still failing right now. So I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. To be honest.
They're the ones with all the money behind them.
That's the thing, though. If money's not backed by a resource like gold, it's just paper.
U.S. don't have the gold to pay.
Exactly.
National
Our dollar's not even backed by gold anymore since the 70s. So it's just literally paper being printed and us just believing it has the
Monopoly
value.
money, bro. They keep printing and the value's going like this.
The value? And the more they print, the more the value goes down. It's obvious.
It's
simple economics. Simple economics.
It's a joke.
And that's not even including the $1 trillion debt the U.S. has. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
It's never going to get paid.
It's never going to pay. Exactly. We're only paying the interest. What happens when you only pay the interest?
China's going to get pissed. China is so filthy rich.
They're trying to make the U.S. a communist country like China. That is true. I could see that happening. So
what they're going to do is they call the national debt.
Maybe, you know,
start paying some territories.
Yeah. Hey. That's true.
Texas got smart about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And they want to break from the U.S.
Oh, I heard about it. Not even a couple years ago.
U.S. don't want them to do it, can't do it.
You know why?
U.S. wants to be their own country.
Yeah, I think that will cause a ripple effect that they don't want, because then other states are gonna see the same thing.
States following Texas right now.
Yeah, they don't.
Why is it Puerto Rico?
Right.
Puerto Rico's a colony.
Right.
But they will not turn into a state.
No.
The public imported or not.
Yeah.
So we're not going to follow the U.S. They're all corrupt.
Right.
And they won't do it.
No, yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. What's going on?
What's going on? They can't, bro. They can't conquer the ocean. You think they're going to conquer space? Come on, man.
They've only explored like 5% of the ocean. If that. That's true.
Tell you what, go conquer, build something underwater. You can live underwater. They haven't been able to do it. The people are so, my dad says, they're so gullible. They got a hold of a Bible and read it and try to understand it. You'll see that we're living in a bunch of lies.
That's true. I mean, yep, that's pretty true.
And I laugh. I go I tell my girlfriend, hey, Joe Biden is going to come out of the airplane. She goes, what do you care? As I want to see some bitch trip and kill himself. Because he's always tripping out of the
He's always tripping, yeah.
Dude, you're mean. I go, hell no, the guy's an idiot. He's a puppet.
Yeah.
The president has no power.
Nothing.
In the U.S.
Yeah, just a puppet, just a face for the people. Yeah. Just for the people to feel good, basically.
And the only thing that he can control, and you can look it up and go to Washington, they'll send your ass right back out.
Right.
He can't control any military.
No.
He can only control the Navy just to patrol the outskirts of
the land, basically. Yeah.
The ocean, whatever it is.
The coast.
That's it.
Yeah.
He can't declare war. He can't do shit.
No, yeah.
Even the people at the Pentagon laugh at his ass.
Right.
When there's meetings.
Yeah.
Man, they don't know. Area 51.
Yeah.
You know, that's been there before I was born.
Right.
Okay. There's no aliens and shit. That's where they make special projects and things.
Yeah.
I have a friend that flies a C-130 from Nevada.
Yeah.
To some part in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And if you work in Area 51, because they do have civilian workers.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah. That's
the plane picks you up at such time in the morning. They take you to their hangar.
Okay.
They unload you.
Okay.
Going home is the same way. They pick up those people.
Yeah.
They take them back to Vegas.
Yeah.
And open your mouth and see.
Literally like prisoners, you could say.
And open your mouth and see.
No, yeah.
They're all dressed the same. It's a joke.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's just a show for the people, basically. Yeah, just
We went
for
over
the
there
gullible.
on purpose one time. We flew over it. Man, before you know it, we had some black homies following us
Yeah,
and telling us to put the chopper down
yeah.
or they will be shot down.
Damn.
We're in restricted government property.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
We put it down.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had to take some idiot there anyway.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Who are you?" When that 5-star showed his identification, who he was, and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, but he didn't identify himself." "I'm not. I'm going to park him right in front of the door." He goes, "Okay, just follow that Hummer."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
"No, dude, I'm just going to park him in the door and leave. I got no business here."
Yeah, yeah,
He goes,
yeah.
"Please do me a favor." I go, "What's up?" "Don't get out of your chopper. Just have the pilot or somebody."
Yeah,
I go, "Dude, this is a Huey.
yeah.
We can carry 8 people.
Right.
Just let them out." And I go, "Why? You afraid of a Huey with no guns on it? If you're one of the other birds, you can do it. But nah."
No, yeah. A lot
And
of.
it's the people gotten caught up there, and they
Oh man, I bet. And you, this is you hear just stories. Oh, just so and so went missing, and that's it.
and that's it.
And that's it. There's no investigation. There's
And
no.
they can't find them. And
Yeah.
the resources are gone.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
get rid of
They
themselves.
just sweep stuff under the rug like they always do, you know? It's the same tactics.
Yeah,
Same
same
tactics.
bullshit.
Same bullshit everywhere, in different place. You know?
Because
Same
we
bullshit,
have
different
caught
place.
enemies
No, yeah.
during the Desert Storm bullshit.
Okay.
And then I told the commander, "What are we supposed to do with this son of a bitch? Our assault or our assault helicopters only carry 2 people. The pilot's on top and
Yeah.
the other pilot's at the bottom.
Right.
But he's also the gunner."
Right.
He goes, "What are you going to do?" I said, "How are we going to transport him?
Right.
Put him in a rocket tube or something?" And the girl starts like, "No, we're waiting for a Black Hawk or somebody to come by,
Right.
pick him up and take him."
Right.
I said, "Where's he going?" "We don't know. They don't tell us. Nothing. Just told us to wait
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the transporter."
Yeah.
That you never hear about that guy again. What the hell was he doing? It's a joke, man.
No, yeah, it is, man. It is.
This country's a fucking joke.
Yeah, I'm glad you're aware, though. A lot of people are. You know, it's a very small percentage of people that are aware of what's going on and are honest. Because a lot of people are aware of it, but they're kind of in denial. Like, oh, I don't.
But they're
you know.
scared.
Yeah, it's kind of because they're scared, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they're
don't want to
scared.
admit that we're living in where we're being controlled, like,
Shit,
like
at
you
2
know, lied
o'clock in the
to.
morning. I'm here in Southridge,
Right.
but I got my houses up in Hesperia.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's Oak Hills.
Okay.
And one day at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to kill somebody. Fucking idiot knocking on my door. I go, "Who that?" I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking and looking and go, "Okay, flip it to the back where there's 8 cameras around the." That's a fucking government car. You can always tell by the plates.
Yeah, the plates.
The way the numbers digit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and by the way the car is set up.
It always looks stripped, kind
Yeah,
of.
well, they are.
Yeah.
And I'm going, who the fuck is bothering me at 3 o'clock in the morning? Fucking FBI was there with 2 military police.
Okay.
They can't touch me.
Right.
I'm federal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the guy says, "Hey, you have to come with me." I go, "Who the fuck are you?" "Well, you need to come." I said, "I need to come where?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the MP's laughing. He goes, "Hey, you're being called in. You need to come. They got a job and your unit is going out."
Okay.
"So why the hell do you bring these idiots?"
Right, right.
He goes, "Well,
Protection?
not for me, because the MP's
Right?
take
No,
care of it."
exactly, exactly.
And I'm
Not for
going,
you.
And he goes, "Well, you know," I said, "Why doesn't that car say it's MP
Right.
or AP?
Oh,
Whatever
yeah,
you want to
yeah.
put on it." He goes, "We don't want nobody to know what this car is."
Right, right.
And I'm laughing. "You guys are all a bunch of assholes." And the guy says, "You got to go. Let me go get my bag." The FBI goes, I didn't invite you in.
Mm-hmm.
I go, "Get your ass out of here."
Yeah.
And the MP goes, "He didn't invite you in."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they say nice and neutral, but they don't let them pass that line.
No, yeah, that's good. That's
And I
good.
laugh. I go, "Where are we going?" "Your favorite place." I go, "No, not again. Fort Lewis, Washington."
Oh, yeah.
"Why the hell we got to go there?" Well, you're hooking up with these people, and you guys are going to do 2 or 3 week reconnaissance. I go, fuck that shit, send a reconnaissance chopper out there. We're an assault chopper.
Yeah.
He goes, no, we got to protect that reconnaissance chopper.
Right.
Okay, and that's why they didn't take that chip out. That's the excuse they gave me why it wasn't taken out.
Yeah.
My
For real, man. Yeah, man. Well, thanks for talking to me, man.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I like people that got an open mind.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
I still got the scar and shit up there.
Yeah, you take care, man.
Oh,
I appreciate your stories, man.
Oh, you want to hear some shit? You want to see some slides and shit I took out? I used to buy stereos,
Yeah.
gutted them, put all this shit on into tinfoil,
Yeah.
ship them home.
Right.
It's a stereo. They're not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
And when I get home, I tear them apart.
Yeah. It's
Then I
true.
said, I got them. I brought slides and shit. I gotta have over 2,000 slides for
Right.
some of the shit we did.
Right.
Well, you can't do that. I said, can't do what? We're flying and we got cameras on the chopper. We're taking pictures.
Right.
And co-pilot was a girl.
Mhm.
And I laughed. I go, don't even open your mouth. And she goes, I got more rank than you got. You want mine too? She's a pilot out of West Point.
Okay.
She went 4 years to West Point to become a pilot. I'm just a warrant officer.
Right.
I got no power when it comes to boss people around.
Right,
I'm
right,
a
right.
warrant officer.
Right.
Equivalent to a major.
Okay.
And I'm saying, I make more money than you. He goes, no, you make $20 more than me. I go, and you went to school? And I went to school for 1 year and you went to school for 6. I go, awesome girl. And I get on her case all the time.
Right.
And people will come up to her on the base. Ma'am? Yeah. Can I speak to you for a minute? But I just stand up and go, what do you got to say? He goes, well, but he's here. He's an officer too. And they look at it, well, our rank looks different.
Yeah.
And I laugh and go, hey, asshole, get away from my chopper. And it's March Air Force Base.
Oh, March Air Force Base.
So we have very few people know that we have a helicopter landing
Right. Oh, okay.
up on the other side.
Okay.
They were going to make that an international airport.
Oh, okay.
And they decided, nope,
It's just
ain't going to happen.
Right.
They're making a strategic airport
Right.
because they got the land. And I laugh at these guys go, oh, you guys just fly out of here and waste gas. Yeah. We got a gas shortage, so we got to make sure to show the people we got a gas shortage.
Yeah.
It's a crock of shit.
Yeah.
There's no gas shortage, there's no what.
Exactly.
In 1950, and that's on the books.
Yeah.
In 1950, the mayor of Los Angeles
Yeah.
decided we're going to have a problem in this country. I guess he saw a vision or whatever the hell it was.
Right.
He bought all the rights to the Colorado River.
All the what?
The rights.
Rights. Okay. To the.
Okay.
Oh man.
We own them. California owns it.
Yeah.
And what do you think they do with that water?
What are they doing with it?
Throw it out of the country.
Oh. Okay.
And then when they want to show people that, oh no, look at the Colorado River, look how low it is. Look
Yeah.
They dump it.
Yeah. No, yeah. That makes
They
sense. No, yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
saying, man, we're dumping stuff and then we're just to get the price.
Yeah. They create the
You live
crisis
in
basically.
Fontana?
No, I live San Bernardino, so close by.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah.
And
Pretty
I
close.
laugh because every year, electricity, water, all that shit goes up.
Right.
And another thing is, all these fires that is caused by Edison lines and stuff like that.
Right.
We've been in country or enough that we don't need overhead lines. It's all underground.
Oh, okay.
Why they do it?
Right. Yep. Just to basically, yeah. That's true. That's
Tell me
true.
that sucker's running on those turbines.
Mm.
He's got power to those motors.
No, yeah. There has to be.
Otherwise, it's not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like a Seagull. They tried that.
Yeah.
They even tried putting flippers on the wing.
I
doing
see.
this,
Didn't work.
They don't work.
No.
Trying to convince the people.
Right.
I laugh because one lady says, how are they going to fuel up there? I go, fuel for what? They got to be electric.
Right.
No, they don't. They're never going to be electric.
Right.
How's NASA getting those rockets up there? You can't get them up there electrically.
That's true.
So how are they going to fly them? It becomes a big old bullshit.
No, yeah, it does.
Big old bullshit. And, DMV, because they gave us a card to go to DMV and get a special deal on an electric car.
Okay.
To buy an electric car.
Okay.
I looked at him. I don't want an electric car. Well, but your commander, no, you can't force me to buy an electric car.
Right.
And she goes, well, we're all going to be electric in a few more years. I go, not me. Why? I'm going to buy like the Oxman. I'll buy me a buggy, go to DMV, get a plate, and that's what I'm going to drive.
Yeah.
I ain't never going to buy an electric.
Okay.
Now they're catching houses on fire.
Okay.
Have you heard the news?
Yeah, a lot of things, electric scooters and bikes are like bursting into flames and stuff and catching.
Cars.
Cars too? I haven't seen the cars.
Park your car in the garage.
Really?
Put it outside.
Oh, I mean, if scooters are doing it, I'm assuming cars too. I mean, it's the same thing, same concept.
And the guy
That's
that
crazy.
came up with the freaking electric car, what's his name?
Elon Musk?
Elon, I can't find him.
Really?
He doesn't live in the United States. He's
Oh,
in the country.
I bet.
And he just went through a lot of bullshit.
Right.
And he owes the government a quarter hunk of millions.
Oh yeah, he actually, the reason why he became rich is because I think he got like $2 billion or something like that from the government.
And he ain't paid it back. And he's done nothing.
And exactly.
they still can't find him. Send the bulldogs out there. And they still can't find him.
Right?
But
Damn.
it's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Screw some other people some of the time.
Right.
But sooner or later, it's going to come back on you.
It is. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Yep. Sooner or later.
You have a good one?
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate the conversation. Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
I just like raising them with military.
Right? That's good.
Hey, I was out, done. And all of a sudden I got reactivated.
Right.
What the hell for? This ain't gonna do shit. I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I'm gonna be 60 in December.
Okay.
Who's gonna be fucking with me?
Yeah.
But, and you know how they explained it? Come here. So, no, they told me,
No.
come here.
Oh, I thought.
I said, what? You see that H1? Yeah. Go sit on the pilot side. Pilot's on the right-hand side.
Right.
They're not on the left. And I'm like, okay, where are we going? He goes, we ain't going nowhere. Can you reach those pedals? Oh, hell yeah. What do you want me to reach them for? Can you reach that stick? Which one? The one between my legs or the one in front of my legs? He goes, these are instructors. He goes, we don't have time for this game.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah. Okay, maneuver here, maneuver there, do that, do it. Because the new stuff, they don't have a damn stick.
Yeah.
It's all electronics.
Yeah.
And I'm going, okay. He goes, we own you. I look at this. You don't realize we own you. You're military.
Right.
And? He said, how come other people, you don't tell them that you let them go because they ain't worth a damn. They didn't spend millions of dollars training you.
Right.
I go, now what? He goes, here's your new card. You've been reactivated.
Right. Crazy.
Okay, laugh. I go, if you can catch me.
Right.
Then he laughs.
Right.
Well, I get a lot of mail here.
Yeah.
But nothing that involved the military.
I see.
Up in the high desert.
Right.
Because it's registered under Savage Racing Enterprises. We used to race cars. So I just left it alone.
Yeah. Just left it.
Come find me.
Right.
And then I laugh at these guys.
No, yeah.
I got tired of their bullshit and their lies.
Right. No, yes.
They lie like hell.
Yeah. Yep.
We haven't had a cost of living increase in 7 years. Military used to give us, it started at 1.5% increase when the economy was all right.
Yeah.
Every year percentage would go up.
Yeah.
They owe us about 7%.
Okay.
And we don't get that back money. We don't get it.
Right.
So I don't get it, I ain't working.
Right. Well, yeah.
That's a job as far as they're concerned.
No, yeah.
Come get me, my lord.
Yeah. That's it.
See if you can find me.
True.
And then my name? That is what's cool. Luis. Because my dad's from Spain.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so everything I own, everything.
Yeah.
Where's that son of a bitch? Who the fuck is Louis?
Yeah.
I don't sorry nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Come get me.
Yep.
Come find me because I'll be in Canada
Right.
before you can lay hands on me.
No, yeah.
Shit, the only thing they can do is your fingernail, your fingers,
yeah.
and now they're putting
The retina, right?
the retina.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen now. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
look at- guys go in there, and the guy tell them, man, you guys are nothing but clowns.
Yeah.
And how did you get in this unit?
Right.
Like people think the Navy SEAL, the most powerful unit.
They're always serious, right? Always.
No, they're all
That's what they're
bullshit,
saying.
too.
That's what they show them, though.
Yeah, they're all
Like
bullshit.
robots, always serious, ready
There's-
for the mission, right?
Navy, Air Force, no Marines that I know of.
Right.
And there's about 6-7 units,
Okay.
specialized units.
Right.
And those are the elite teams.
I see.
Rangers,
I see.
Special Forces, division of them,
Right.
and things like that. And we're the #1 team.
Right.
I got lucky. I got put in on the 1st Air Cavalry Division. And that is the first team or unit that the military calls out.
Okay.
And I look at these guys. So you're a SEAL. You like to play in the water. We play up there.
Yeah.
And we have it at each other. We're always going at it.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah.
And then we go out to dinner together.
Yeah.
But,
No, yeah. It's like friendly competition in a way, kind of.
Yeah.
yeah.
SEALs. That's a joke. And how they do the team is they get the very top, the very elite
Yeah.
from every unit in the military, including Air Force.
Okay.
Then you go through their training, but you still stay whatever you were originally.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
Army.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a joke with these guys.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah.
See that baby right there?
Yeah. The Cadillac.
Yep.
Yeah, that's yours.
And guess who bought it?
Who bought it?
The Army.
Oh, congrats! I mean, yeah, you got it right there. Free of cost to
4
you.
years
That's good.
sooner.
That's cool.
For Agent Orange.
Right.
They claim well, they didn't do it. So, yeah, you did. We got enough people together.
Right.
Okay, well, where did it come from?
Right.
Dow Chemical. You can't sue the federal government. Okay. We sued Dow Chemical.
Right.
Dow Chemical says, you can't touch us. We'll talk to the military. So they had me running around like this. I ran into a colonel. He goes, hell are you still fighting? I go, the Agent Orange, man. I want my money. They had to pay me 8 years back pay.
8 years back pay. God damn. Damn.
And when my pay went up, it goes up.
Yeah.
And then I laugh. Now, you get Agent Orange, you get any bullshit that's out there,
Yeah.
they only go back 2 years.
No.
After you file.
Right. That's
The day
crazy.
you file, they'll start paying you 2 years.
Right.
I filed, I got to file the minute you get out. I filed, and I let it go. Nothing was wrong. I let it go. I let it go. And when they go, filed now, I go, oh, hell yeah, am I going to get that money? He goes, and I laughed at them son of a bitches
No, yeah.
like they wouldn't believe you.
Right.
And it's a joke. It's a
No,
joke.
yeah, it is.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Take
man.
care. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man.
Hey,
Thank
best
you.
of luck with this stuff.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.